Good morning, everybody. From the top of Albert Mountain. Sunrise. It's so beautiful. Oh, day 5. All right. I think my hands finally warmed up enough from going down off of Albert Mountain. It was cold up there. It was windy. But it was beautiful up there. That sunrise from Albert Mountain, it never disappoints. I think I'm 12 miles away from Franklin, maybe 11.5, 11, somewhere in there. Maybe 10, I don't even know. I'm not that far away from Franklin. Maybe 10 miles. Where I don't really know what I'm going to do. I might blow past Winding Stair Gap, or I might go into town. I'm not sure. But 10 more miles, I'll be in Franklin, Winding Stair Gap early. So I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. I got 10 miles figured out. I don't have a video out because last night there was no service down at Betty Creek Gap. 0 bars. 0. So no video out yet, but it will get out today. So just not as early as most people like it. I've noticed a lot of people like to have coffee with my videos. That's why I try to get them out early. But when you can't do it, you can't do it. Anyways, I'm rambling. And I hope you guys have a great, great day. And I'll touch back with the cool stuff and the views. Just like I do, baby. So let's go enjoy another day on the AT. This is so cool walking through these big rhododendrons. It's nice. Nice and peaceful. And you're not going to believe it. Ooh, what blaze. So when I was on top of Albert to get the sunrise, there was like a few tents up there and nobody got out of their tent to see the sunrise. It just blows my mind that they hiked all the way up there to camp and did not get up for the sunrise. It's crazy to me. They missed out. Maybe they were dreaming about sunrises and they got a better sunrise than I got in their dream. It's just wild to me. Hike all the way up there and camp on that cold mountain and not wake up and get a sunrise. Crazy. It's just crazy to me. making our way to Franklin. Actually, it's Winding Stair Gap. But that's where we're going. All right, everybody. Looks like I'm less than 5 miles away from Winding Stair Gap, where I've got a Hawk Support team member picking me up. I should be there about 10:30. That's my guess. And I'm really undecided if I want to go into town, eat something real quick, come back to Winding Stair Gap and do 6 miles up over Siler's Bald, or just stay in town and make it like a Nero. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I know the weather looks beautiful for like a week, so I'd like to just push so I don't have that bad weather in the Smokies. I like to get to Fontana as quick as I can, go through the Smokies, and then worry about the bad weather. But it looks right now like it's not gonna. Today is Sunday, I think. Yeah, today's Sunday. It's not supposed to be rain till Saturday, and it's a slight chance. So I could probably almost be through the Smokies if I really pushed. And then I'd be not having to wait out weather in Fontana or Newfound Gap or anything like that. And then just zero when I get to Hot Springs or something. Decisions. I gotta start making them. But I like to hike when the weather's good and not hike when the weather's bad. So we'll see. We'll figure it out. I got less than 5 miles. I'm at least going into Franklin, get some food, some breakfast, and then I'll make my decision then. But it doesn't really matter, I don't think. Even if I did a short day today and then just take 3 days to get to Fontana, that still leaves me almost 3 days to get through the Smokies with good weather. So I don't think it really matters too much. I'm just trying to play the weather out around the Smokies because I don't want to be up in there when it gets terrible. I've done it a million times and I'm kind of over it. If I can avoid it, I'd rather avoid it. But we'll see. Breakfast is first. Boop. That's where it came from. And climbing out of Wallace Gap, which when I got to Wallace Gap, Hawk Support team member Jim with the Jim and Deborah teammate Hawk Support team, they're usually together. But Deborah's in Florida, so Jim came and tracked me down. Gave me an ice cold Coca-Cola, and we sit there and talk for a little bit. So always good seeing you, Jim, and maybe next time Deb will be with you. But yeah, climb out of Wallace Gap. It's our last climb of the day. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna go into Franklin and do some chores, get myself ready for a 3-day trip to Fontana. That's the plan, I'm pretty sure. So I don't think the gates open for Wyatt Tower, so it ixnays that plan right off the bat. I could still go over Siler's Bald, but I think what I'm gonna do is go meet up with another Hawk Support team member at Winding Stair Gap. We'll go grab some breakfast, and by then it should be time, hopefully where I can check into a hotel and do some chores. Laundry, resupply, you know, shower, rest. The things you do in town. We're almost done climbing out of Wallace Gap. It's like the last climb of the day. And down to Winding Stair Gap. We have a view spot right here. I knew it was coming. Yeah, it's a view, all right. Through the trees, but it's beautiful. Zoom in. Boop. Yeah, pretty awesome. That's pretty much at the top of the climb after you leave Wallace Gap. Nice campsite there too. It's just never played out right for me to camp there. Alrighty guys, let's get moving. I'm craving breakfast food. I'm coming into Winding Stair Gap hot. Cruising. You hear the ice in my water bottle? Yeah, that's ice. And I can see and hear the road. It's 64. It's right down here. Boom. And what happens when you start hearing and seeing roads, you pick up your pace because you're like excited. I should be there right on time, which is perfect. All right, Winding Stair Gap. I'm coming in hot, baby. So that's the parking lot for Winding Stair Gap. And I'm gonna go ahead and do another 6 miles. So Billy Ledford, Hawk Support team member, picked me up here at Winding Stair Gap. Took me into Franklin, bought me some Arby's. It's delicious. And since I can't check into my hotel room till 2 or 3, Billy Ledford brought me back to Winding Stair Gap. I'm gonna go up and over Siler Bald down to Wyatt Tower Road, where Billy's gonna pick me back up and take me back into Franklin. So I'll be able to do another 6 miles, which is perfect. Get me ahead of the game a little bit. We're crossing this road. So yeah, that's a dealio. 6 more miles up and over Siler Bald, 4 miles up, 2 miles down. So let's go get it. That was great going into Arby's for lunch and then still be able to come back out on trail and be able to get back into Franklin. That's massive for the weather. I mean, it would only have been a 12-mile day if I would have stopped at Franklin at Winding Stair Gap, but now I'm going up and over Siler Bald down to Wyatt Road where I'm fortunate enough to have Billy Ledford to pick me back up. Oh, and he's gonna bring me back trail in the morning too. Perfect. What's happening, everybody? So we're still climbing up out of Stair Gap, but it's a nice gradual climb. It's nothing too crazy, so you can really get a good pace going. Yeah, it's not very steep. It's like a perfect grade. I'm digging it. And the views up top at Siler Bald should be pretty amazing. We just gotta get up there. Wrapping right around, baby. Circling around the side of the mountain. All right, everybody. This is Snowbird Gap. AT goes this way. Siler Bald's up here. And if you got a beautiful, beautiful day, like today, I can't recommend enough going up here. Top of Siler Bald, baby. Look at these views. Let me zoom you in before I even raise the camera up. Check this out. Get ready, everybody. Boom. So that's where we came from. We came up there from way down there. Sorry about the wind. Nothing I can do about it. Siler Bald. Nailed it, baby. Look at all the layers. There's layers and layers and layers of mountains. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, let me go this way one more time. One more time around. Because it's Siler Bald, you know? Last 2 years I've been here, I've been clouded in. I didn't even come up here. But this year, yeah, we got it. I love how it's layered. Yeah, baby. How awesome. One more time with this plaque. If I can get my face out of the way. Siler Bald. Totally worth that tough side trail to get up here. Yeah. This is awesome. Siler Bald. There it is, everybody. All right. This downhill coming off Siler Bald down to this next road. That's where I'm going to get off. Now, I love this downhill. It's almost like coming down into Stair Gap. You can just get cruising on it. And Arby's, I don't know what they put in their sandwich that I got for lunch, but I climbed up to Siler Bald in exactly an hour. That's 4 miles uphill. That's crazy. Of course, I did know I have a ride lined up on the other side, which might have helped, but I'm pretty sure that brisket burger or brisket sandwich had some steroids in it or something. I mean, I was cruising. But that grade, once again, the grade is like perfect. It's not too steep. It's just right. Alrighty guys, I think I'm less than a mile to my destination for the day. And then we're gonna go check in the hotel and clean up, get yesterday's video out because there's no way I could get it. I tried getting out today at lunch, but yeah, if I wanted to do this 6 miles, I figured I'll just do it when I get back. It was saying like 2 hours. I'm not waiting around 2 hours and then going hiking another 6. So, yeah, I'm itching to get it out, just like everyone's itching to see it. So, oh, what's happening, everybody? End of the day recap. Day 5. We left Betty Creek Gap 97.2 and we went to Waya Gap 115.3. Makes it an 18.1 mile day, everybody. And today was great. Actually ran into Jim Holbrook. Jim and Deb. Well, Jim was the only one that showed up today. Deb's in Florida, which I can't say I blame her. So I met him at Wallace Gap, and he actually gave me a couple Coca-Colas, and he showed me this picture that he must have screenshotted and then adjusted on his iPad. I'll throw it in here right now. Okay. After that, it's a cool picture, isn't it? Yeah, it is. After that, I moseyed my way to Winding Stair Gap, where Billy Ledford came and grabbed me, took me to Arby's for lunch, and I was just going to stay in Franklin from there, but when Billy offered to pick me up at Waya Gap, which would mean I could do another 6 miles up and over Siler Bald, I was game for that. So when I got picked up at Waya Gap, Christy and Billy Ledford came and got me, and they've been treating me to Arby's for lunch, McDonald's for when they picked me up at Waya Gap. They took me to McDonald's. They brought me to the Microtel, and Billy Ledford's going to come back and grab me in the morning. So huge shout out to the Hawk support team members that stepped up today. It was pretty awesome. And I'm 50 miles away from Fontana, everybody. So I'm going to try 2 days. Today's Sunday. I want to be in Fontana Tuesday. And it looks like we got good weather all the way till Saturday. So I might just bust through the Smokies too before Saturday. I'm going to play the weather window though, but I'm going to get to Fontana first. 2 days to Fontana. Put me there Tuesday. And then from there, if I got a good weather window, at least 3 days, I'm going for it. I'm going through the Smokies. And then I'll get into, once I leave the Smokies at I-40, I'm probably going to go into Newport because I'm not going to be able to get any videos out while I'm in the Smokies. And tomorrow's going to be iffy getting a video out too. But once I get to Fontana, I'll be able to drop those. And then, yeah, once I hit the Smokies, it's a dead zone in there if we're getting videos out. So, yeah, this is the trickiest part. Yesterday was tricky. Betty Gap, no service. And then the Smokies are tricky too. So, bear with me, everybody. I'm doing my best to get them out to you guys every day. But that's what it is. Day number 5, 18.1. And I hope you guys had a great, great day. And I'll touch back with you guys in the morning, baby.